You were never meant to be the storm. You are the sky that holds it all. The thunder, the silence, the lightning, and the blue that waits behind it. Before the mind spins stories, before the body holds memory, you are the vastness beneath it all. You are not the pain, nor the chaos, nor the fleeting clouds of confusion. You are the stillness that watches, the infinite canvas that weathers all tempests without ever being destroyed by them. You came here not to become perfect, but to remember the unbreakable presence you already are. The sky does not try to fix the storm. It allows it to pass. You are not what is passing through you. You are what remains when it's gone. Let this be the moment you stop shrinking yourself into the storm shape. You were born to be the space it moves through, not the story it tells. The illusion of identity. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that sees them. Just as the sky is not the weather that passes through it, you are not the storms of the mind. The voice in your head that calls you broken, that labels you as weak or unworthy, that voice is not you. It's a program, a storm of inherited patterns, fears, and beliefs that never belong to your true self. Identity formed by ego is like mist, believing it is the mountain. But when you become still, you feel the presence behind the noise. That is who you are. You are the sky, and the mind's voice is just thunder. It makes noise, but it does not define the heavens. The clouds have named you small, but the stars remember your original name. Peel back the storm, and your soul stands there, unshaken, luminous, free. Awareness is the portal. The moment you observe a thought, you separate from it. In that sacred distance, you glimpse your freedom. Awareness is not passive. It is a doorway. Each time you witness a pain, a craving, or a reaction without merging with it, you step through a cosmic gate. You become less of the illusion and more of the presence. You begin to feel the vast sky within, the eternal watcher behind your human mask. And in that moment, healing is not something you do. It's what naturally happens when you return to what you are. Awareness is the quiet lightning that doesn't strike, but illuminates everything. Step through it, and the storm becomes your teacher instead of your jailer. Emotional alchemy. Pain is not punishment. It is a portal, a sacred initiator pulling your awareness back into the present moment. When you stop resisting the wound, You find the medicine inside it. Emotions are energies in motion. They only ask to be seen, to move, to speak the truth they carry. The sky never judges the storm. It expands to hold it. And so do you. In still presence, grief becomes grace. Anger becomes clarity. Shame becomes humility. You become the alchemist, transmuting dense emotions into light. Let your tears fall like sacred rain on the soil of becoming. You were never broken, only becoming more whole in the arms of the storm. The ego's storm. The ego is not your enemy, but it is a storm. It shouts for control, security, and validation in a world it fears. It tells you to react, to compare, to prove. But these are just thunderclaps echoing in an empty sky. Your true nature doesn't need to prove anything. It is. When you stop feeding the storm, the ego softens. What remains is not emptiness, but truth, raw, radiant, and silent. You don't destroy the ego, you outgrow it. When the ego screams, pause. Its panic is the sound of a storm, fearing it will be forgotten by the sky. The eye of stillness. There is a silence deeper than thought, a place untouched by time, grief, or success. You've been there in glimpses, between breaths, just before sleep, or during awe. That is the real you. The eye of the storm is not chaos. It is stillness, and you are that still point. You are the space in which all things rise and fall. Anchor into that awareness, and the storm can rage, but you will not be moved. Stillness is not absence. It is the sacred presence that holds the world in its open hand. You don't need to stop the storm. Just remember, you are not it. Returning to presence. The mind runs to the past or the future, but the soul only lives here, now. The storm wants a storyline. Presence offers only reality, moment by moment. To return to presence is not to abandon responsibility, it is to reclaim power. The breath is your compass, the body your anchor. You are the sky returning to itself, blue behind the gray, open behind the fear. Presence does not arrive with fanfare. It comes like sunlight through cracked blinds. But in its light, the storm vanishes without a trace. The vastness within. You've searched for home in lovers, titles, goals, but never stopped to see. The sky is already within you. You are not the smallness you were taught. Your heart holds constellations. Your stillness contains galaxies. You are not on a spiritual path. You are the path. And each step taken in awareness becomes holy. The sky never went anywhere. You simply forgot to look up. You are the cathedral you were looking for. Breathe into your ribs. See how much sky you've been holding. Embodying the infinite. You are the galaxy breathing through a human form. The cosmos cradled in skin and memory. No storm can define what is made of stars and eternity. To remember that you are the sky is not a concept. It is a practice, a return, a sacred embodiment. You begin walking differently, breathing differently, loving differently, because you realize even the fiercest storm cannot reach the infinite. You are spacious. You are vast. You are the sky, and the sky holds everything but needs nothing. Liberation through letting go. Let go of needing the storm to stop. Let go of waiting for peace to come later. It is already here, beneath your resistance. Freedom is not earned, it's remembered. The sky does not cling to the clouds. It lets them pass, and in doing so, it remains infinite. So can you. Let go, not to give up, but to rise. You will not drown by letting go. You will fly. The storm only felt like home because you forgot your wings. Let this be your daily remembrance. In moments of fear, pause. In moments of overwhelm, breathe. You are not the chaos. You are not the breakdown. You are not your history or your pain. You are the quiet witness behind it all. You are the sky, eternal, open, and free. Let the storm pass and rise into who you truly are.